Whoa, did you see that? That was fast.
Yeah.
That looked...
Ah, look how you run. Alright, listen to that sound. Shaking it. I don't know what. Ah!
Yeah, shalom, shalom. We give all glory and praise to the Most High Yahweh and His only begotten Son of Mashiach Yahushai. Listen, next beautiful manner, giving thanks. Psalms of the day, keep the devil away. It cannot be live. We have internet problem in Ghana. Internet is unstable. So anyway, let's record it and upload it. Hey, so-called March 2nd, so-called second day of the week, we give thanks, we give praise. We say Tawada Yahweh Shai for what He have done for us. So as we know, sundown today begin Purim until sundown tomorrow evening. So we should have 2-day feasts, most I will, and remembrance, all right, in terms of where we at and how quickly things change. From I did last week, internet was giving problem. I think it was maybe Wednesday. Things change gradually throughout the week. And only thing I can say, brothers and sisters, as Yahweh Shai, so when you see these things, look up because our salvation are near. And our salvation are near. That's what we believe in. That's what we put faith in. And that's what we put hope in. That means when it fulfilled. But first of all, I want to give all glory and praise to Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. Give all praises to them. Give thanks, right? And everything that we have read in the Bible, it's coming to pass. It's fulfilling. So we give thanks for the prophecies too. And as I just said, Yahweh Shai, so when you see these things, look up because redemption is near. And what the people need redemption, but look on the earth. Look on the earth and you will see the people that need redemption. I know Bob Marley sing it, redemption song. But just look on the earth, you'll see who need redemption. Because the oppressor, and when I use the word oppressor, I mean, I'm not differentiate from America and the so-called Jews, they're all white people. All right? So the oppressors wage war after Persia in terms of, we still have Esther children there. We still have some of our people left back there. So I just pray the Most High protect the black community in Iran that Iran treated bad for hundreds of years, if it's not thousands of years. All right? They're there in Iran. They cannot work in certain places. They cannot vote. I just hope the Most High protect His own elect, His own people. All right? But now, you see, the oppressors, they strike. And what can we say? It's a sense of anger, meaning like, damn, we want this devil to lose, but he's still winning. But you see Iran Olemon. I wake up this morning and tawada to the brothers and sisters in the Mona, man. Tawada to the brothers and sisters in the Mona. Or a prayer go for you. And thanks for the informations, right? Thanks for the informations. But prayers, you're protected there. And you know, and I'm happy speaking to them. There's no fear. You understand me? They're happy to see that. It's like salvation. It's like Christmas light pop up over the land of Israel. All right? But listen, man. The earth, at least, is not the earth because Esau controls this earth fully as we speak. He can do what he wants. He can do what he chooses. And nothing can stop him. And every African leaders and leaders in the Caribbean, North, South American, the leaders, everybody look and see what's happening. They want to tell you, because the deal, what Netanyahu bring to Trump is, Iran cannot meet nuclear weapons. America say okay. Iran say okay. Now, Israel telling Trump to let Iran know they cannot have ballistic missile. And that's what Iran said, no. Who is these white people? Who are you? When we read the Bible, in Obadiah, it said there's no understanding in you. We know that. But we thinking if there's a tiny little bit of understanding in you. All nations, all country should not have weapons, should not have nothing to defend themselves. And then when you can attack, they cannot retaliate. And Trump, you is the devil the Bible speak of, boy. Goodness grace. You is just like a puppet. And let's keep in mind this now. Let's keep this in mind. They create this war because they don't want nobody to mention Epstein file anymore. So the Epstein file is finished. It's on pause. Nobody will talk about it. Nobody will mention it. Because they create this war. They started this war. And Trump telling Iran, don't retaliate. Put down all the royal guard. Put down all the arms, your weapon, and nothing will happen to you. Why would they trust you when Saddam Hussein trusts you? Gaddafi trusts you. All this country did what you said, and you still invade and murder them. I'm not an Iran style. Because of Esther and Yahushai, Iran showed favor once. But when you read Ezekiel 38, they're coming back again. Because I said they treat our people like scavengers in that country. And this is the thing. The Bible says who bless us will be blessed, and who curse us will be cursed. So I'm just looking and I'm just happy that I can see this day. I'm just happy. And as I tell brothers and sisters, brace yourself. This so-called 2026, it will not be a normal year. It will never be normal. If you think 2025 was bad, wait. Wait. And today supposed to be Purim. And what's going in the land where they cast lots for us. Lots is casting for it today. But it's just even listening to the British Prime Minister. And the British Prime Minister said, oh, dare Iran to do this. You understand me? And now you talk about Islamic countries. Speak it. Because these Islamic countries, the heads is Isa. Qatar, United Arab Emirates, Saudi Arabia, Bahrain, all those leaders are Edomites. So now, this is a world war. I don't know what level world war you're going to put it, because it's a world against Iran. But as we said, Yahushua said when we see these things, look up. Because salvation is near. And we want nothing more today than salvation. We want nothing more today than redemption. Redemption. So if the Most High using one nation to eliminate the next nation, so be it. We give all honor and glory and thanks to Yahushua. And this shows us that salvation is near. This shows us that salvation is there. And the fake news again. Don't listen to American news. Don't listen to American news. And that's why I'm... Listen, Passover this year going to be a bang. So whosoever ready to go to Zion for Passover, let's go. Who want to come to Ghana for Passover, let's go. Who want to join House of David in New York for Passover, let's go. Who want to do it in Jamaica, St. Montego Bay, Jamaica, let's go. We have Zakwan in North Carolina. Wherever you're at and you want to do Passover, let me know that I send you to the gatekeepers in your region. Because we set up gatekeepers now. We have gatekeepers. But Tawada Yahweh for everything you have done for us. Tawada Yahweh to bless our fathers, our husbands, our mothers, our wives. Look over our children for us, Yahweh. Because a nation, we don't have these weapons what these people have. So that's why it was easy to go into Venezuela. If Venezuela was Iran, America would not invade. Venezuela could, just imagine that. It's closer. But people in Jerusalem now are mourning, are crying. They're under the bridge, and like I never seen it before. So we give thanks. Hezbollah striking. Yemen, I think they say Yemen took a ship out there in the sea. So all of the so-called proxy, because they tell about Iran front terrorism. Did America give the Taliban money? Did America left war equipment in Afghanistan? No country give terror organization more money than the United Snake of Babylon. And now, as we can see, the Babylon, your queendom, is falling. Babylon, your queendom is falling. Because you tell people about Iron Dome. What's happening? Where is it? Because they say what Iran do, what Persia did, they use whole missile to wear out the Iron Dome. So after the old missile worn out the Iron Dome, what happened now? Then they send the real thing. And I listened to the president this morning when I wake up, and this President Demon Trump the demon, when I listen to him, he's saying Iran want to come to the table to talk. No, you want to come to the table to talk. You never know what you was going into. Because just in June, Mr. Demons, in June, you tell us that you obliterate Iran nuclear missile. It cannot come back again. You obliterate, whatever word you use, I can't pronounce it at this time. But you say you destroy it. So Mr. Demons, if you destroy it, what happened? Why you have to be there now? June, you say, oh, we dropped the B-15 bomb, the B bomber, nothing could do that. It go all the way underground, and destroy. So what happened now? Mr. Liar? That's why when you start in a campaign and criticize the news media, which you're right, fake news. So whatever now is fake news. But listen, man, as Yahushua said, your misery shall come in one day. And we're here for it. We're going to rejoice for it. We're going to clap, we're going to sing, we're going to rejoice. You understand me? And now, Iran is against the world. Iran is against the world. But who cares? That's the whole thing. The only thing we see is happening is salvation fulfilling. When people say panic and fear, we see salvation fulfilling. Ba'ashama Mashiach Yahushai. Ba'ashama Mashiach Yahushai. So as we do Psalms a day this morning, before we start Yahweh, I want to say Tawada for everything you have done. Tawada for the protection that you protect your people, Yahweh. Yahweh, remember me when judgment is coming, Yahweh. Yahweh, I'm just a sinner, pleading for forgiveness, begging for forgiveness. But if anything, Yahweh, let your will be done. So be it. All right, Psalms of the day, brother. So we'll read Psalms 83 today, verse 1. And this is the 45th segment of Psalms of the day, right? Psalms 83, verse 1. He said, keep not thou silence, O Yahweh. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahweh. So Yahweh, at this present time, we don't want you to be silent, Yahweh. Yahweh, at this present time, we don't want you to hold back your peace, Yahweh. Verse 2, for lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up their heads. And this is what the enemy doing on the earth, Yahweh. This is what they're doing. They make a council. And all the nation that hate you, they put themselves above us. Because when they hate us, they hate the Most High. The Bible says, who toucheth us, toucheth the apple of Yahweh's eyes. All right? Psalms 83, verse 3. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people. The witchcraft that they work on our people, especially the leaders in Africa. So the Most High said, they have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consult against thy hidden one. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation. That's why you have the African American, you have the Jamaican. They cut us off from being a nation. They separated us. But all white country united. Because England said they would not give America their base. But England have plane up there in the sky shooting down Iranian weapons, both England and France. Ukraine said they want to help America because Iran was giving Russia drones to fire in their country. So let's read that again. Psalms 83 verse 3. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consult against thy hidden one. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, which they did, that the name of Yashahala may be no more in remembrance. So that's why I know it's Israeli, it's Jewish. So the name of Yashahala only in remembrance because Yahushua bring us back to it. All right? Psalms 83 verse 5. For they have consulted together with one consent. They all agree. They are confederate against thee. That's mean the hatred what they have for us and the Most High. Psalms 83 verse 6. The tabernacle of Edom, enemy number 1, and the Ishmaelites. Of Moab, the Agarenes, that's Ishmael, right? Gebal, and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre, that's presently Lebanon, right? He said, Ashur also is joined with them. They have holpen the children of Lot, meaning they have the children of Lot. That's why the children of Lot today is there in Jordan, Lebanon, and those places, right? Do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin at the brooks of Kishon, right? Which perish at Endor. They become as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb and like Zeb, yea, all their princes as Zobah and as Zalmunan, who said, let us take to ourselves the house of Yahweh in possession. So all these people, what they named before, they tried it and the Most High destroyed them. But now David said the Most High must do to these present leader like he done to these people. You understand me? And how they take the temple of Yahweh? By the physical aspect, the people. Spiritual aspect, the land. All right? Psalms 83 verse 12. Who said, let us take to ourselves the house of Yahweh in possession. O my power, make them like a wheel, as the stubble before the wind. So make them be like a wheel. They just roll away. They just blow away. You just put them in a barrel and roll it on the hill. Right? 14. As the fire burneth a wood, and as the flame setteth the mountain on fire, so persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. And that's why we have blood moon. That's why we have earthquake. That's why we have storms. So you see what the Most High said? Verse 15. So persecute them with thy tempest. So the tempest can come in any manner. It can come physically. It can come spiritually. But the Most High, but David said, destroy them with the plagues. Fill their face with shame, that they may seek thy name, O Yahweh. Let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahushua, art the most high over the earth. So you see that? So when the Most High should be glorified on this earth, these nations have to go. And it's time now for Yahushua to be glorified on this earth. So it's time now for these nations to go. So brothers and sisters, stay in the spirit of truth. As we the watchman, we watching details, we watching prophecies, we watching everything to reach back, to get back to you, brothers and sisters. But don't be afraid. Don't ever be afraid. Because the Bible said 10,000 shall fall at the right hand. 10 times 10,000 at your left hand. But if you have faith and hope, nothing will be wrong with you. So have a blessed day, brothers and sisters. Ba'asham Mashiach Yahushai. And enjoy a beautiful Purim at sundown today. Ba'asham Mashiach Yahushai. So stay blessed, brothers and sisters. Stay strong.
DJ, what them for me a day when them afraid of the sun. Likewise, me know so the pussy them afraid of me gun. Because the God has step, vampire afraid of the ground. Me gun get in a spirit, it not afraid of the road. Gangsters we no play, friendship we no buy. Pussy violate, we make them dopey bad fly. Rise up every key, no shot in the sky. Put shot in a face and that flat like a fly. Me rise guns a ball, me rise guns a tall. No fear boy with them tongue with all. Me can't clap like a thunderball. Tap on me belly like ground to wall. So me empty the clip on them. No time at all, it no stick on them. Them a chat, shoot them up them lip on them. Now the blood starts ship from them. Your mama think you're coming home, but you're not. Shot bust them head just like a stone.
Col Palma